All right. I want to talk about the witching hour. All right. We're going to talk about the witching hour. Let me grab my other phone. Where'd you go? There you are. Let's talk about why the witching hour is at 3 a.m. or is it 3:30 a.m.? I think it's 3 a.m. or 3:30 a.m. But why is it not at 3 p.m.? Somebody tell me that. So we're going to look up the witching hour. What up, Tamika? We're going to look up the witching hour. Now, some of y'all woke. I ain't said this in a minute, but some of y'all woketh. You know what I mean? The witching hour. We got to talk about that. We are approaching the time that your kids would be going to school if they really were going to school. But shout out to the people that been homeschooling their kids that's used to this. Now everybody want to ask y'all questions. How do you maintain schoolwork and play? What are some websites we can get some resources? Don't you get fired from me, Tamika. Now y'all want to talk about people that homeschool their kids before the corona. The witching hour. Definition of the witching hour. The time late at night when the powers of a witch, magician, etc. are believed to be the strongest. Alright. Which hour is the witching hour? Oh, I had it right. 3 a.m. is commonly the accepted time, but some people consider the start of a new day or midnight to be the true witching hour. Oh, you about to get out? Now, hopefully you're still talking about getting off of work. Because hopefully you ain't doing nothing nasty. In folklore, the witching hour or devil's hour is a time of night associated with supernatural events. Witches, demons, and ghosts are thought to appear and to be at their most powerful. Black magic is thought to be most effective at this time. If y'all don't remember that strong throat girl, she the one said she was gonna get a voodoo doll, put my picture on it, and poke it to death. Send me to hell. She said all types of weird stuff. Tiffany Monique Draper, is this the live regarding what we spoke about? Absolutely not. This whack live, no ma'am. I'm talking about YouTube, where we actually got some listeners. This is Facebook. Facebook ain't nothing. Somebody gonna say, what is a fabled witching hour, and does it actually exist? Fabled? Really? Alright. Also, I'm gonna challenge myself not to use the N-word, but that's just a whole different story. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm living my best life. Stimulus check, shawty. But you know what? I may go ahead and just edit this and put this on YouTube. Yeah. So, I will say this though. Shout out to Laura, because I found some good hair products on her website. Now I'm going to have to spray my face because I just touched my face. Hold on. We're not playing them pink eye games. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I'm not playing. That pink eye was a BI. Where the freak was I at? Oh, yeah. Laura's. I took screenshots. I'm going to show y'all what I want for my hair. Let me go to my files. Laura, I hope you're listening, because let me tell you something. Your site is off the chisel. I found a product that I've been looking for years, and that is that wild hair growth. I used that when I was a child, and my hair grew so long it wasn't even funny. Let me click on it. And then I'm going to send it to you in your inbox. But, come on, load up. Yes, wild hair growth. Come through. It's called Wild Growth Hair All 4. They used to have, some of y'all may know, back in the day, they used to have, like, you know, the Ebony magazine, Jet magazine, all that type of stuff. Well, it'd be in the bag. And one time my grandmother ordered it for herself. Bam. Then I want the cream of nature. We living our best life. Exactly. The cream of nature coconut milk essential oil treatment. And then last but not least, the leave-in conditioner honey boo boo child. Cause I hate that rinse out BS. You just rinsing out all your moisture. So yes, I went through. Renee say we living our best life. Listen, when I tell you laid up, feeling good, can do whatever you want, can buy whatever you want. And do you notice you don't want nothing when you have money? But when you want something, but you don't know what you want. It's too many options. But then when you broke, you know exactly what you want and can't get it. Life is retarded. I'm telling you, life is crazy. Speaking of retarded and crazy, I am still looking for the confirmation for the death of Soncerae Smith. There hasn't been. Let's go back to her page again, and we're going to try to call her live on this motherfucker. I also got some inboxes with her actual. In fact, y'all think this is a motherfucking game. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. Y'all gonna stop playing with me? Let me get my pencil because I gotta write this number down because I'm gonna call her on live. Hold on. Oh, we gonna call this number on live because when somebody die, their phone ain't shut off yet. Let me get this email or this inbox that I got. Right here, sis. What up, Cody? Let me get this number right here. We about to call this number because y'all gonna stop playing with my emotions. I said I refuse to get sad until I know. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, this number right here. Let me write it down. Alright. That's an Atlanta number, though. How do I know? Because I'm a huge, or was a huge Soulja Boy fan. 678-999-8212. 678. Okay. Gonna call that number. Let's see. Alright. See if somebody answers the phone. I'll be putting this on YouTube. Y'all ain't gotta even, y'all can just ignore this. They say it may not be true. Listen, Renee, when I tell you she gonna hate me, she gonna hate my stinking guts like alfalfa if she played with our emotions. She gonna think I had a personal issue with her, which I am gonna have if she did that. See, is that number right? Alright, let's see. Somebody pick up. I gotta use my white girl voice. Ah, you suck. Listen to this. Bull crap. Either everybody calling or this number is no longer in service. Okay, well, we'll call you directly on Facebook. How about that? We're going to call you because, see, some people are saying, oh, she not really dead because she saw a message I sent her. Duh. Whoever's running the page saw the message, dumbass. Alright. You have money, you can't even spend it. Right, it's crazy. They still allowing us to buy stuff on the internet, but that's no fun. Like, I wanted to go out with my sister, my niece, my nephews in a restaurant like we used to do. You know, January. Everything was so different. Everything was so different. And now it's like it's a whole new world. Like the old Disney cartoon. What up, Lakeisha? We're going to try to call Soncerae Smith. Whoever's running her social media. Let's see if they'll pick up. Come on, baby. Come through. Ah, you suck, A. You're not a friend of hers. She'll see the request. Get the freak out of here. Now she did. Let's try to call. Can you call the business page? Let me see. Back this one good. Well, so much for that. So what I'll do is go through that page and I'll see people who claim to be relatives. Matter of fact, who made that post? Oh, that person was right. Okay. Okay, I see what that person was trying to tell me on YouTube. She tagged her own self. Hmm. 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 That's what that person was saying. That's what that person was trying to explain to me. If somebody is dead, how are they able to tag themselves from their other page? Interesting. Unless, like I said, that relative logged into her page, right? And then tagged her other page. So what I would do is go to posts. Speculation. Da, da, da. So this person is named Andrea. I really don't want to just like call her out of the blue. Says she's okay. So your friend just died, and you doing a live on common credit miss and how to establish credit. I'm not finna play with these people on today. I'm not, and she posting pictures of Ray-Bans and purses. Get the F out of here. Some ain't right. I, you know what? I'm finna message her. Thug life. What she gonna do? Block me? That's all she can do is block me. Message. Hello. I was wondering if I could. I'm gonna type in my white girl voice. Hold on, y'all. Hello. I was wondering if I could speak with you regarding your friend Soncerae Smith. Ooh, what happened? Why this click? Baby, I don't know who that is calling me. I'm in the middle of something. Stop that. Get away. I'm in the middle of my paragraph. I'm trying to spell check, make sure I ain't mess up nothing. Wasn't nothing but a bill collector, probably. If ain't nobody working, how we gonna pay? Houseway. Okay. So this is what Andrea said to remind y'all. Woke up to hear my friend Soncerae Smith committed suicide. I'm in shock. I haven't seen or talked to her except for online last couple of years because she moved from Atlanta to Cali. She used to help me get jobs and bookings as a model. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. So let me guess. You were involved in booty modeling as well. So that means you have no credibility. You're a slut butt. She is a mother and very intelligent woman. I would have never expected this. I can't believe this. Check on your strong friends. Sometimes they are not okay. Y'all pray for her son. My heart breaks the most for him. You're not a... Let me calm down because I don't want to get too worked up. What's up, Big Glenn? I don't want to get too worked up. You're not a mother if you will be selfish and leave your children by committing suicide, especially if they're minors. A 2-year-old and a 19-year-old need you. Both of them are at impressionable ages to where they can be heavily influenced by people and things around them. What up, Gary? And then on top of that, this is what ticks me off. If somebody died, why would you not post a classy, glamorous picture of them? Posting a picture of them with cleavage and short shorts, Daisy Dukes. That's Daisy Don'ts. Because we all know that's Photoshop and she's bad built. Who wants to be sexy and you're dead? And this is why I get in trouble. Because I'm too real, bro. My family better not post no nappy headed picture of me. Y'all better, baby, don't do me. Y'all better post my current profile picture. Woo, let me calm down. Now, whoever this is, let me see if she messages me back. She probably won't. I went to. Okay, I have to get back to you on the text message, baby, because we doing this. So it says Soncerae Smith was live. Okay, let's see what she was talking about on her last live. Okay, cleavage. I'm not finna do business with you and your tatas all out. Freak out of here.
Yeah, I don't Instagram live often at all. Like, I don't even remember I think I tried to Instagram live like over a month ago. I never Instagram live. I'll always go into YouTube and do Instagram.
I told y'all I hate the way
I don't
she.
know. I have this whole
I
feeling
hate the
about
way
YouTube
she
right now. But when I
says the word and. I know that's very insignificant, and I hate her eyebrows.
you Instagram live, not Instagram, but YouTube live, I never seen so many trolls. So I don't think Facebook has that problem. Hey, Cameron, you need to be like low key, like texting me.
Trolls. Why are people misconstruing the word troll? A troll will be saying things that aren't true. If somebody tells you to stop lying about having a Tesla, stop lying about Priest saying he wanted to be with you, stop lying about XYZ and everything else that you talk about, that's not trolling. That's being truthful.
To make sure I'm okay. Like, and I know that's hard to do because sometimes I'm just really not answering texts. I think it's because I work like so.
Texas. That is a place, that is a state where I live. I'm not answering Texas. You mean text messages? I cannot stand illiterate parents. You're teaching your children what?
Much. Like, I work all the time. Even with the pandemic happening.
How do you work with no W-2s? Please, somebody explain that to me.
Yeah, I'm always working. I'm always like delivering food because I don't like idle time. Like, I'm the type of person, I don't like idle time. And then I got to turn around and work on my YouTube channel because my YouTube channel is a source of income. So I'm working on that. So between working and my son and my YouTube channel, like, text me. Like,
Simple alert, Charlie. Soncerae Smith, you are truly gorgeous, and them eyes of yours beautiful. Nothing on her is legitimate. She has makeup on, lipstick on, badly arched eyebrows, contour, weave. What's her? What's her? Everything in my profile picture is me, with an exception of some lip gloss. That's it. That's all. No makeup. That's just very good lighting. No weave. No arched eyebrows. No eyeliner. If I were to jump in a pool right now, I would come out looking the same. This thing, it'll be like a whole new person.
Make sure, like, if I don't text you back in like 2 weeks, something's wrong. Something's wrong. It's like I either forgot or I don't know. It could be anything.
You definitely didn't forget because you're desperate for the attention of men. Your history on YouTube proves that. So if a man texts you, you good and doggone well gonna text him back within probably a minute. You gonna be record breaking when you text him. You gonna be in my freaking Guinness's World Book of Records.
Like, between the phone calls that I get with my mother and my sister all day, it's like, oh my God. They're texting.
Speaking of your mother, if you really did kill yourself and you left that 2-year-old baby for your mother, that's another selfish thing you did. So now, because you chose to rehab a baby at 40 years old, now your mama got probably in her 60s gotta raise your baby because you decided to off yourself from the mess that you started on YouTube.
Me to death, you know what I mean? No, you haven't texted me. I don't think you've texted me since, I don't know.
Girl, I didn't click on here for that. This is a personal conversation that needs to happen in the inbox. This is what happens when you have attention-seeking females. Attention-seeking females. This girl is literally on here having a personal conversation with some dusty named Cameron about how long it's been since they text each other. If you don't get your I'm trying to prove that people actually text me and I'm relevant tail off of Facebook wasting my time.
A month. I don't think I've seen you text me in a while, actually.
With your pregnant nose.
You're my friend forever. You're not going nowhere. You're not going to. Yeah, I am busy. I'm busy often.
Apparently you went somewhere. And why do you have an accent that comes in and out often? Often talk. I hate y'all. I want to be from somewhere I'm not accent having people.
I'm busy a lot, but I feel like with me being in California, my friends in DC and in Atlanta.
You can't hear none. I know it's here. Is you might want to check your thing because every time I speak, this thing bounces. So that's how I know that the audio is coming through. You may want to check your audio.
And stuff like that. I feel like I don't know. I just wish I had you guys around a lot more. You know, especially with me going through what I'm going through. Like, I go through a lot. Like, I don't tell anybody as much as I used to. You guys used to swear I was, like, totally transparent. Hey, Rohan Crawford. Hi. Like, you know what? Sometimes when people are watching me and I don't know who they are, I always wonder, like, how did they find out who I was? What made you click on this live stream?
Tommy Sotomayor flame grilled you, and that's how I found out about you. Just to answer your question.
Mr. Crawford. What made you check on it? You was bored. Yeah, the 30th. That was a long time ago. Today's like the 20th. How many days ago was that? That was like 2 weeks ago. Cam? Supposed to be checking up on me more.
I guess basically I'm just tired of females that are only cute when they have their face beat to the gods. Looking like a RuPaul drag race reject.
I don't know. I'm an old lady. You supposed to be checking up on me. Hey, Mr. Joyner, what's up? Ricardo, what's up? Yeah, I feel like, first of all, I can't really, I don't know, I just don't really know anybody like that in California. You know, I ain't been in California that damn long.
Okay, so this could be a reason why maybe she killed herself. Maybe she felt lonely and she didn't have nobody because she moved from Atlanta to California. But then again, people are speculating that she didn't even move to California. Yeah. People are speculating that she's still in Atlanta because California is entirely too expensive. I even had an actor tell me that recently. Like, stick with Atlanta, man. Don't come to California unless you got everything together because it's entirely too expensive.
I mean, well, yes, I have. I've been here 3 years, but I still haven't made like any like friends like I did in Atlanta. Like, if I was in Atlanta, I probably would have made way more friends by now, because I've been here for like 3 years. But I mean, it's just harder because number one, it's not a lot of black people. It's black people, but it's not a lot. Hey, Shannon. It's not a lot.
Will you stop saying it? Who cares? Like, I hate people that's so consumed with race. Like, a person is a person, bro. Oh, there's not a lot of black. If that was the case, you should have looked at the demographics before you moved there. Well, I only feel comfortable around other people that look like me. Like, get the freak out of here.
It's just, it's a lot of people of other races, and there's nothing wrong with people of other races. You know, it's just...
Well, I can't identify with people that actually act like they have some sense and aren't sagging and, you know, speaking in Ebonics and have a bunch of babies' fathers and, you know, use a lot of food stamps. I can't identify with educated people. I need black people. Yeah.
Friendship with them. And plus, I'm almost 40, so that's different. You know, having friends...
Disclaimer for the overly sensitive. I'm joking. I'm not saying that all black people are all uneducated and ignorant.
When you're young, it's different than, you get a mindset when you're older. You know what I mean? I don't know. Am I looking to make friends in California? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I can try. I mean, it's hard.
You too grown to be looking to make friends. If you ain't made friends you're going to have for the rest of your life by 40, then you might as well just be a loner.
Right now, I was thinking about like going to church.
A loner and a stoner. And yes, you need to be in church. You really do. Somebody need to lay hands on you.
You know what I mean? And I'm Buddhist, so
oh, you inhale. You inhale, you inhale, you inhale, you inhale, you inhale, you inhale. Bruh, I was trying to be nice. You a Buddhist? A broke Buddhist as that. Ah. Lord, forgive me.
To actually go into a Christian establishment.
Buddhist?
I really want some friends over here. Like, I really...
You Buddhist? I gotta stop the show. Yeah, that's her. That's Soncerae. Let me. I'm sorry. You in hell. I don't care who don't like it. I don't care who don't like it. We finna look up Buddhism. We finna look up Buddha. This is the witch I'm talking about, and I'm being nice by calling her witch, cause my mama on here. All right, the witch, but I want to call it the witching hour. Buddhist girl, I can't wait to tell you to. What up, Mike? I can't wait. Buddhist beliefs. Oh, I can't wait. Buddhists believe that nothing is fixed or permanent and that change is always possible. The path to enlightenment is through the practice and development of morality, meditation, and wisdom. Buddhists believe that life is both endless and subject to impermanence, suffering, and uncertainty. What? Child, now you always talking about where black people are and how your son's probably going to grow up to date a girl that's not black because y'all live in California. I want to be around more black people. How many goddamn Buddhists you know in Atlanta, Georgia? How many black Buddhists do you know? This is the bull crap that I'm talking about. You know good and doggone well Buddhism ain't the way. You couldn't even keep a boo. YouTube gonna love this. I can't wait till I edit this and put this on YouTube. You are a black woman with black issues in a black family, and you call yourself a Buddhist? Girl, if you were still alive, I'll smack you again and send you right back on to the spirit world for that bull crap. Buddhism, black Buddhists. That's what's wrong with y'all folk. Y'all crazy. Should have been here worshiping a fat, black, bald statue. Well, let me tell you something. The statute of limitations is up for you. The greatest achievement is selflessness. This is Buddhist quotes. You know, she can't keep a boo, but she Buddhist. Let me stop. The greatest achievement is selflessness. The greatest worth is self-mastery. The greatest quality is seeking to serve others. She's a failure at religion. How can you be a failure at religion? That's supposed to be the easiest thing, kind of, sort of. I guess living right is hard if it ain't in you. And trust me, the only thing in her was eggplant emojis. The greatest wisdom is seeing through experiences. Evidently, she didn't get that right. The greatest meditation is a mind that lets go. Evidently, she didn't get that right because she couldn't let Priest or Chris go. The greatest effort is not concerned with results. She was always concerned about paternity test results and STD results. The greatest patience is humility. The greatest goodness is a peaceful mind. The greatest generosity is non-attachment. She was so attached to Priest. The greatest magic is transmuting the passions. The greatest, I don't even know what the freak that means. The greatest action is not conforming with the world's ways. Yeah, okay. The greatest medicine is the emptiness of everything. Her bank account was empty, I know that. The greatest precept is continual awareness. She was definitely not aware of her mistakes. Oh my God, I can't even do this. This is stupid. This is stupid. I try to have, I don't have, let me go ahead and keep it all the way above. I don't have respect for other people's religions. Why? Because if it's stupid, it's stupid. And I believe in the Lord, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and whoever don't like it, pull up.
Really must be looking for stuff. But I mean, I still have like a respect for it. Like
I'm just saying, Mike.
But I just feel like even if I was to go to church, most of the churches here are like non-denominational, and it's more Hispanic people and Asian people.
Oh, here we go again. Soncerae is so freaking overly concerned about race. Who cares? I'm not gonna go to this church because there's so many Hispanic people. When I go into a place, I see people. I don't see race. What is wrong with this fat face failure?
People, and I just have to not be so. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I haven't figured out is where the wealthy black people.
And first of all, you're a gold digger for that statement. Second of all, your bra is not the right size. You ain't even figured out the right size for your bra, and you think I'ma hire you to do my graphics or to tell me about money, and you don't even know how to do that. You ain't even got some child support from your man or a good support from a bra. Soncerae, I'm telling you, if you faked your death for YouTube, you will hate me. You will hate me worse than the devil, Lucifer's. You will hate me worse than every imp that fell out the sky with the devil. Because I'm coming hard for you because you playing with my emotions. Now I'm trying to, I'm trying to woo-side like you Buddhist people do. I don't know what you Buddhist people do at all. I know Buddha kept a good barber because he kept a bald fade out this world. He kept the Steve Harvey before the fro. He kept it right. Everything you say is stupid. Talking about she looking for the rich black people. Girl, you ain't rich. You living in your car. You're an Uber driver. Uber. Let me let you talk.
You know what I mean? I have to figure out where are the wealthy black people. I think I found where they are, but still, even if I travel around those areas, it's still not predominantly black. Most of the predominantly black areas in California are filled with poverty, and I mean a bad level of poverty. Not damn just the average. Oh, you live in a hood, but it's cool. I'm talking about like a real hood. You know what I mean? Like a real hood. Where it's like homeless people everywhere, it's drugs everywhere, it's prostitutes everywhere. Hey Brittany, what's up? It's prostitutes everywhere. Anything you see need to be done in the community out there. I mean, well, that's what I did with the delivering food and stuff. That's why I deliver food because
Girl, that is not giving back to the homeless. Uber Eats. That's your job. I delivered food for the homeless. No, you delivered food for the $3 service fee and hopefully a tip. I delivered food for the homeless.
I don't like idle time, and I don't know anybody. But even with me delivering food, it's still making me only meet a certain type of person. And because we can't go anywhere right now, you know, that's the only type of person I can meet at the moment. And don't even get me started on how I tried to get a dating profile. What the fuck was I thinking with that? I mean, it seems like having a dating profile right now might be a good idea.
Let me ask you a question, Soncerae. If you really did kill yourself, how's Buddha? How's that working out for you in the afterlife? I'm curious. How's that working out? Huh? Because some tells me, yeah, that's not going too good.
Because these guys don't have a choice but to try to get to know you. Like, they don't have a choice but to sit down and talk back and forth and get on the phone and, you know, text and stuff like that. They don't have a choice. Hey, Bama girl Vic, what's up? Thank you. So they don't have a choice but to like get to know you. You know, it's not like how before, but they still kind of try to rush me. Like, I don't want to be rushed. If I want to meet you, if I want to give you my phone number, I want to take my time and do that. Like, I met my son's father on damn POF years ago, and you seen how that went, Cam. So
it went that way because of you. You knew he was married. You still slept with him. You got pregnant. You had the baby. You homeless. Then you live in your car. Now apparently you're dead. That's your fault. Nobody raped you.
With dating, it's like, with dating online, it's like, you know, you got a girlfriend, Cam? Cam.
I mean, you didn't catfish, but you're fishy, according to him. It's like, you know, it ain't what it need to be down there. That's what he said. Once again, he wouldn't have said nothing if you didn't want to put him out there and put all his business out there and try to break up his marriage because he didn't want to be with you. You were a side chick. A side piece. Like I told y'all, coleslaw and mashed potatoes. That's what you were. You were a side. Now you want to be a side. You want to be the main course. That's why you find yourself living in the car, extra big bone, face beat, but ain't got nowhere to brush your teeth. And you're classless. You the one said you had sex in a Walmart parking lot, then went into the Walmart and washed up. What kind of a female would allow a man to plow her in aisle number 3, right next to where they push the baskets in? Child, listen, if you gonna be loose as a goose, make him get you a hotel room, but he couldn't even afford that. So what makes you think you would want to procreate with somebody that don't even make $7.25 an hour?
Right. You had a girlfriend last time we talked about relationships. We ain't talked about a relationship.
So you been a home wrecker. You in the inbox of a man that had a girlfriend talking about relationships. I think you think that's cute to steal a man from a woman because you want to feel desired and wanted, because in your everyday life you don't feel desired and wanted since you've been a booty model. Nobody respects a booty model. You would have never been on the cover of Vogue or nothing reputable. No magazine where teenage black boys look to and beat off with some jergens is something that you need to be putting on your resume.
A long time ago. We talking about relationships a really long time. Hey Sean, what's up?
Now I see what my mama talk about. Why I go live and ain't doing nothing. What's the point of going live and you ain't talking about nothing or doing nothing? This whole live, it's been 6 minutes and 29 seconds and she ain't talk about nothing. Now I see what my mama talk about. If you ain't got nothing to talk about or say, get your butt offline.
Yeah, I've been single so long. Like, I saw this post on Facebook and y'all be
Been
posting
so
some funny shit.
long.
I love Facebook. I think I like Facebook more than
He's been gone.
I saw this post where it asked, is it bad if pregnant women have sex with someone else while they're pregnant? And I was like, what is the world coming to for this to even be a question? Because I think my son's father left me when I was like 5 months pregnant with my son. And my son is almost 2, and I still haven't had sex. Like, I still haven't moved on.
The lies we tell, you know you didn't have sex for a Happy Meal, then had sex for a closer parking spot at Walmart so you wouldn't have to walk in since you didn't qualify for handicap. You didn't have sex for a 2-piece and a biscuit as well as a Happy Meal. You didn't have sex to get a doctor's appointment. Yeah. Who do you think you're fooling? Oh, my bad, you talking. I didn't even know you was talking, Mike, because the thing got stuck up there. I'm so sorry. I'm see what you've been saying. She said, I'm looking for a rich blessing. Oh, my. Females will say they looking for somebody rich, but don't bring nothing to the table but some mediocre vagina. I'm just saying, Mick. Ugh.
Been in a new relationship. I know women who have been with somebody by now. I don't know what's going on with me. Like,
let me tell you what's going on with you. You're crazy. Okay? You're a fatal attraction. You have a baby, a new baby. You have a 19-year-old. Okay? You don't have a job. You don't have a place to stay. Are you that clueless? What's wrong with me? I don't know what's wrong with me. And you're bad built. I didn't even add that on there. You're bad built and you're a gold digger.
Want something specific? I don't know. You know, the way that people are as far as relationships nowadays is kind of big. You know, like men be tripping. Like, I would say that the average man is not husband material.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't try to make it seem like it's the man's fault. Because he told you he didn't want you. He's not marriage material. He works. He has his own. You don't. So how is he not marriage material? How is he not relationship material? How is he not dating material when you don't have anything? You're not marriage material because your career of choice was being a hoe. Who wants a woman that everybody else didn't see? You're like, your whole life is like a message on Facebook that don't nobody reply to. Seen. That's all I'm saying. And you gonna have the nerve to say most men ain't relationship material. Girl, I want to smack you with a money stack kit right now.
Society tries to pressure women to be like married so bad. Me and her was sitting down watching The Wedding Planner the other day. Like, I think it was TNT or TBS or some shit. We were sitting down watching, and for some reason it was having like a Jennifer Lopez
Oh, you mean those white girls that you're jealous of, that you're always talking about, how they can get a man?
Marathon, and The Wedding Planner came on. My daughter was like, why are women so pressed to be married all the time? I don't understand.
And why are women so pressed at the women that are married? Huh? That don't have 1,800 baby daddies, huh? That's probably why they're married, because they're not tatted all up looking like a man, nagging every 5 seconds, know how to cook, know how to make that man feel like a man and comfortable and loved and appreciated. That's probably why they're married, Soncerae.
Hey, is you 19? So me trying to explain to her, I was like, listen.
They also probably don't have deep voices like you. Ha 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 ha. What man gonna get turned on by? Ha 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 ha.
Women haven't always had the freedom to do whatever it is they want to do. Society has kind of made us feel guilty.
Susan B. Anthony helped change that a long time ago. The women's suffrage and all that. We can vote, hun. We can have jobs, hun. What's your excuse?
So that's why women want to be married so bad.
I'm trying to figure out why your voice got deep all of a sudden.
Isn't any different, just makes the fishbowl bigger. Now it feels different. Now, to me, Sean, it feels different because
you know what else feels different? Your vagina. Some facts you didn't push 2 kids out. Yeah, that's probably why you can't get a man as well. Nobody wants to try to go in and get lost. You got to put out a missing persons report because that nigga stuck up in you. I'm a mess.
Men, what they're trying to do is rush me to give them their phone number.
Girl, nobody wants you. Let me chill.
For me to give them my phone number. But before that, when I was dating online, I think men were more like trying to meet more quicker. So they were like, you want to go for coffee, or you want to go meet me at this party, or you want to go out to dinner, and they would skip us.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with trying to wine and dine you? What's wrong with trying to take you out to eat? You'd be complaining if he was trying to go to your house. Women are never satisfied. He's trying to take you out to a public place so you'll feel comfortable around other people on your first date, and you want to complain about that?
Just talking first. Like, for some reason, it seems like
that is talking. Going out for coffee. What are you going to do? Just sit there and stare at them, play the staring game? You're going to be talking while you're having coffee. You're going to be talking while you're at the restaurant. You're just going to be sitting there staring at each other, playing a quiet game?
Online dating is so instant. It like moves a lot faster. Like, it's like there's no courting or something, and sex is supposed to be some type of salutation. That's what it feels like to me when
this is coming from the female who just said she went to a swingers club with dude named Chris and let a bunch of men have sex with her. I should have known something was wrong with your morals, because now that I know that you Buddhist, it all makes sense. Because I was thinking you was a Christian. That's just the default religion for blacks. So when you were talking about, I care about spirituality, I care about religion, I have morals, when I was listening to you on YouTube the other day, so I'm thinking, oh, okay, well, evidently you don't, because you're letting everybody plow you like a farmer. But now it makes sense. Maybe in some Buddhist Bible, they tell you it's okay to get balls deep plowed by every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
On a regular day. But with the pandemic, it's more like, what you doing? I'm bored. Are you going to give me your phone number? Let's talk. It's just, I don't know.
You know why a lot of men rush? Because on most dating sites and chat lines and stuff, it's free for women, but men have a time limit. Normally 30 minutes for free, or they have like a limited amount of messages they can send, or it may even cost them. So yeah, maybe they want to get your phone number so they won't be charged every second when they're trying to get to know a female. Once again, what's wrong with that, Soncerae?
It seems different. And then again, it seems different anyway, because I'm not in Atlanta. If I was in Atlanta, like doing online dating, it might be different. But
yeah, you know how to be different. AIDS and HIV.
And in California, men of all races try to holler, and sometimes it's like a cultural difference or a language barrier or something like that. It's
if y'all both speak English and y'all can understand each other, I'm sorry, what is the cultural difference and the language barrier? Do you mean you being ghetto? Is that what it is? Or
to the point to see if you are wasting time. Listen, hey Jaleel and Edward, listen, going fast does not equate someone not wasting your time. You see what I'm saying? Like,
it's easy to weed out folk if you're just gonna get to the point. Seriously.
Listen, you need to take your time.
You can take your time after you figure out if these people meet certain qualifications from jump. If you know you don't like somebody that say Buddhist, or you don't want to be unequally yoked with somebody, then I need to know straight off the bat, do you worship bald-headed, big-stomached gods? If so, lowercase g God, I'm going to need to let you know, deuces. My future wife is the best. You so funny. I love this. I'm just saying. Dreams of dating a rap.
To know somebody. To find out
You don't know that, Mike. You don't know that, Mike. I just heard that.
Because people can pretend like they're not wasting your time in a little bit of time.
Yeah, that's for the ones that just want to have sex with you. But if you said, the dude said, let's go for coffee and go to a restaurant, then evidently he's trying to at least wine and dine you before he put the D on you, before he give you that vitamin D. He at least he gonna try to take you out for a Happy Meal, or you know what I'm saying, one of them little refreshing drinks from Starbucks. I mean, I wouldn't get you nothing. I wouldn't get you a stick of gum or a package of Tic Tacs, because you's a thought. You's a booty model, a former booty model. Yeah, I went to your little web page and I saw the little struggle booty pics that you had up. You are a mother. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I don't care what nobody say. And you're Buddhist, I'm still not over that. You in hell. You in hell where it's hot. It's very hot. You thought Atlanta was hot. You thought California was hot. Girl, I know you sweating out every inch of that perm because you said you had good hair. You ain't got good hair in the afterlife. This is the type of energy that's going to get you there, baby. You better quit, Mick.
Taking the time to figure out if they're wasting your time and you're trying to move swiftly, you're not going to figure out whether they're wasting your time, because they could be pretending they're not. Like, people can put on a facade easy.
You did it with Priest and you did it with Chris. You put up girl, I almost said you put up a massage. You put up a facade very easily. You tried to act like you was normal. You tried to act like you didn't have a history of being a hoe. You tried to act like you didn't have 2 kids and you don't halfway. Let me chill. You tried to act like you made more than $75,000. You tried to act like you had a Tesla, but you was really going for a test drive. Yes, and don't be mad at these men that want to test drive before they put a ring on it. I told y'all a long time ago, in this generation of he, she's, and she, he's, you need to know what's down there before you put a ring on it, because you could be putting a ring on a nigga. If you a man, you need to grope and grab. You need to have sex with the lights on. At least let me inspect you like you just getting booked in jail. Bend over and cough. I need to see if a nutsack fall. That's all I'm saying.
Women about the 90-day rule. Like, stop giving men the 90-day rule, because a man could be whatever he wants to pretend to be for 90 days.
That's true.
Definitely don't tell no man you put the
90-day
rule.
That's true.
Don't let him know what you're doing.
Girl, I almost liked your profile, but I don't like you.
Hold off. See if he's somebody that you want to deal with. And then maybe, like, kick it. You know what I mean? I just told a story on my YouTube channel just recently about a guy who I've been friends with, and we're going on our 3rd year being friends, and we finally start getting to a point where
no, that contradicts everything. You just, now you act like you got a problem that it's been 3 years that you've been trying to get to know this person. But 5 minutes ago, you said that you wanted to take it slow. So which one is it? Do you want it fast or do you want it slow?
Try to date. And then this man...
And I'm going to try not to be nasty with that comment.
Suddenly, like, disappeared, and I didn't know what was happening.
He ghosted you.
To Utah from California. He had moved to be...
with his wife. Yeah, I saw that video.
The woman he was in a relationship with. And he was in a relationship with this woman before he met
Don't try to water it down. You said that was his wife.
And the entire time, we're sitting here being friends and trying to build something. And
girl, you couldn't build nothing if Habitat for Humanity was giving you a free house.
He's like, well, I had a girlfriend all this time. And I'm like,
no, you said he had a wife, you lying bastard. I'm going to put this in a video when I put it up on YouTube. You said that he had a wicked wife. And you said that he was giving you money for you and your baby. You didn't miss that man. You missed his money.
That you wanted to tell me within the 3 years of us being friends? Like, hello? Like, what? It was just weird.
How was it weird?
Like,
was it weird?
and do stuff is weird to me. Like, I'm all confused.
Why do you keep going for married men? Jezebel bastard? What is up with you in this fascination with taking women from their man? I don't understand this.
It's like, I'm gonna be 40 next year.
That is not an admirable quality or trait. That is a character flaw. Listen, you will lose them the exact same way you got them. So if you got him by taking him from a female, you're going to lose him because another female that's going to come along that's newer than you, with better pussy than you, freakier than you, and whatever else he's looking for, and then you will be lost in the sauce. You'll be lost in the beloved sauce.
Compliment. That takes patience. Don't ignore my compliment. What compliment? You talking about when you on a dating site and you tell a girl she cute? Or what you mean? I don't know. I didn't see you give me a compliment, but if you did, thank you. Whatever it was, I didn't mean to ignore you.
Come on. Who are you? Sean. Agreed somewhat. As a man, we are very visual creatures. So I want to meet off the break. Most don't look like their pics. All the filters, Photoshop, and makeup, they waste a month courting only to get catfish. See why she skipped over your comment, Sean? She skipped over your comment because she's a catfisher herself, posting old booty pics from 10 years ago. Girl!
But anyway, so... But I think as I get older, it gets harder to find somebody to be in a relationship with.
Only because you got kids and baggage. More baggage than motherfucking DFW airport. That's why. If you were 39 and didn't have kids, you would be freaking top of the line. Girl, you great value Dollar General right now. Because you chose to be. Now, if you had just had your one child, Dominique, the 19-year-old, and you 40 or 39, then that's fine. Because she ain't living with you. She off at college. Don't no man want to raise no other man's child. No, you just had to get pregnant by priests. So now, I'm sorry, you're low on the totem pole. Don't nobody want no 38-year-old female with a 2-year-old. Period!
To think about marrying or something like that. I don't know,
This message is tight, but it's right. Unlike your vagina, it's tight, but it's right.
Sean, I agree somewhat. As a man, we are very visual creatures.
Oh, you gonna read it?
To meet off the break.
Oh, you gonna read it?
Most don't look like their pictures, all the filters and Photoshop and makeup. Why waste a month courting only to get catfished? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Oh, you better address that comment because you's a queen catfisher.
My thing is this. I've been with guys who are... I'm not scrolling up. You better repeat what you got to say, Cam. You better write it again. I'm not scrolling up. That's too much goddamn energy.
Dang.
That's it. So anyway, with catfishing and stuff like that, like one thing that I noticed about me, like I spent a long time not doing videos without any makeup on. I
have yet to see one video on YouTube that you did without freaking makeup, so quit it.
So men can understand, what I look like on a regular day. But if a guy is
take a full body pic right now,
only interested in how I look.
Do not pull that BS. If he's only interested in how I look, then I don't want to be with him. Don't nobody want to be with a hood booger wolf. Don't nobody want to be with something that they're not attracted to. Even the Bible said that the Lord will give you the desires of your heart. I don't desire a disaster. I don't desire a young mellow. I don't desire ugly people. And that's just how it is.
Deal with him. And I think the reason why that...
Don't try to guilt trip him because he don't want something that don't look like the profile picture.
It's because I was a model for a long time.
Oh, here we go.
You guys remember, I was modeling for about 6 years.
Booty models don't count.
It was always about my physical appearance and my body. And guys was only dating me because of how I looked. They didn't want to get to know who I was. Anytime I would get in a relationship with somebody, all they wanted me to do was be pretty.
What do you expect? They were attracted to you because your butt was out all day. Did you think you were going to attract a Bill Gates? Bent over?
clean and take care of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a man that's all he wants me to do. I want a man to understand that there's something behind my beauty.
You don't even have beauty. You have booty.
You know, I got a sense of humor. You know, like there's more to life than how I look. So if a guy is just only interested in me because
oh, Sean popped back. He said she will get a woman. Looks are the initial bait. Won't keep a man, but gotta catch that eye. Dead.
Of course, in the beginning, that's all you can go off of. You know,
Petty
that's all you
squad.
can go off of when you first meeting somebody off a dating site. But damn, I'm tired of men only trying to kick it with me because of how I look. Beauty fades, man. And some of these women out there that y'all think so fine, they be having a shitty.
Yours already faded, girl. The opacity. What's that word, Derek? Help me. Opacity. You know that feature that you use when you edit in our graphics, and then it make it go all the way out, fade all the way out, come back real strong. Yours is gone. Yours been and faded. You faded glory jeans, motherfucker. Faded glory jeans from Walmart.
That's attitudes. You know what I mean? It'd be like the worst, man. And you right, black don't crack. That's why I don't understand why there's a lot of black men out there who like to.
Nope, you don't want to be black. You said it. You said you were mixed. You said you were mixed. Don't try to claim black don't crack now. You don't want us. Now she about to go into her insecurities about why black men date other men and races. Watch. I know she is.
White women and how black men should be dating white women, but if you
Here we go.
White women, they age much different
Here we
than
go.
black women do.
Here we go.
When I try to tell people that black women, like I try to tell some men that hate black women, because I see that a lot. They want to date outside their race. I try to tell them, yo, black women are high maintenance, but at the same time, yo, when we taking care of our hair and our skin and stuff, and we trying to look beautiful all the damn time. So
y'all don't take care of y'all hair. Y'all take care of that Indian and Asian woman's hair that you bought from the freaking beauty supply store up the street with the Chinese lady that want to watch you every hour you go on because she think you stealing. Yeah.
That could be hard, but one thing we ain't gonna do is age bad. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of tech determined that was a lie. Because you didn't age bad facially, but mentally, something chewing on your brain. The only few cells that you have.
You know what I mean? Sean, get woman looks are initial bait. Won't keep a man, but gotta catch that eye. But you over here complaining about a woman catching the eye. You was just complaining about a woman man wearing makeup or having fake hair or some shit like that. My thing is
No. You don't need that to catch the eye of a man. He said you have to look good. He didn't say you needed that stuff to look good. You can look good with your own hair. So what the freak? You don't need makeup to look good. I'm case in point, bruh. How many times I go out and get attacked by niggas?
Complaining about something that women are trying to fix. You know what I'm saying?
You don't need...
Women are out here and they don't look beautiful all the time, and then they try to correct it by putting on makeup or putting on weave or whatever the case, and now they look beautiful. What the fuck is you complaining for?
So you mean to tell me you honestly think that you need makeup and weave to look beautiful? And eyelashes and all this other... I really can't with this girl.
I don't get that. Like that's stupid. And your remedy to this was, oh, get a woman, cause so now, Sean, you're telling me
to be a lesbian
because of how they look. You that fucking shallow? Like
what you mean? That is not. Girl, I'm gonna flame throw you tonight on YouTube when we got a big audience. It's over for you.
You're gonna tell me that I should get...
It's probably already over for you because you probably double dating with Satan right now.
Woman to be in a relationship with because men only care about women physically.
Right, she missing the point.
It's like any woman with half of a brain wouldn't fuck with Sean if that's all.
Oh,
you know, like I said, when you're online dating, right?
Sean,
the bait is how a woman looks, but you have to understand some of these women are correcting like blemishes in their skin. Some women have been burnt on their face. We've seen women who had like burnt marks on their face.
Thank you, missing the mother freaking point. Talking about online dating.
We've seen women and wear fake eyes. Like I used to wear contact lenses. I'm a beautiful woman if I take off my makeup, but
You're not a beautiful woman. You are one woman. Stop being plural. You probably talking about the multiple personalities you have in your head, but ma'am, you would be a beautiful woman if you were one, not a beautiful woman. Get it together.
same time, it's like if I'm wearing makeup to enhance my beauty because I want to look nice, why would that mean that I'm not a good woman or good enough for a man to be with? You know what I mean? Hey Quincy, hey Troy. Why would that mean that? I just don't understand
I'm still stuck on you trying to act like you mixed, but your nose is spreading like some mother freaking peanut butter and jelly
that.
on
So
a
you
on
want a
a
woman, you
wheat
don't want ugly
on a
women, but you don't
wheat
want a
piece
woman
of bread.
who is ugly to correct the ugliness.
Who are you to
Like
say she's ugly? This is what I'm getting at. I hate basic females. Females used to try to call me basic on YouTube because I don't want all that fake hair and weave and makeup and fake eyelashes. No, you basic for some fact that your mind basic, that you think that's what makes you beautiful. Meanwhile, I'm catching all the niggas and females without having to do all that because I'm just as fine as I was when the day the doctor unwrapped a umbilical cord around my neck, slapped my butt. I'm just how my mom and my daddy made me. Meanwhile, y'all out here looking like motherfucking Negro peons.
doesn't make any sense. To me, it just doesn't make any sense. No, you're missing my point. I asked you the question. You were supposed to answer the question.
He answered the question.
Answer the question because I said something about the initial thing being how a woman looks, but after a while, looks are not going to want to keep a man in a relationship. Looks have never been what's kept a man. It's plenty of beautiful women.
Okay, so tell us what keep a man since you can't keep one. Tell us. Because every man you break up with, you drag him on the internet. So evidently you can't keep one either. So why I'm going to get advice from somebody that's a failure at every relationship she ain't never been in?
Have been left or cheated on. I mean, Holly Berry keeps getting cheated on and lied to.
Why do people always use Halle Berry as if she the most fine? If a man will cheat on Halle Berry, he'll cheat on you. Halle Berry she ain't ugly to me, but she ain't just fine like that.
She was beat by her man. So beauty is not keeping these men. Y'all, that might be an initial thing, but for me, it's like if a man is only concerned about how I look, I don't want to deal with him. I don't have nothing to do with him. That's all you want, then.
Okay, but all you women want is money. All you women want is a tall man. All you women want is a dude that got a nice house and a nice car when you first meet him. You don't want to be there to help him build it up. You want a ready-made man. Just like y'all come to the table with a ready-made family with a bunch of kids from other niggas. So if he only thing he requires from you is to look like he wants you to look, that's the least you can do when you expect all this other stuff from a man. Straight up.
Now, initially, you want some more pictures? Sure, I'll send you some more pictures, or I'll do video or whatever. But after a while, if you realizing that, okay, I'm pretty, but there's nothing else that you like about me, then I don't think you should date me simply because I'm beautiful.
You're not beautiful. Okay, I'm gone.